السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أنا الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له. وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد. Today's message is a critical message, part of our Islamic identity, and part of what it is to be a correct Muslim and what it is to be a man. Allah mentioned in the Quran, إن الله يدافع عن الذين آمنوا إن الله لا يحب كل خوان كفور. Verily, let there be no doubt that Allah will defend those who have Iman. Anybody who's a believer, Allah is going to defend you. He's going to defend you from those who intend to harm you. Allah does not love, He doesn't like those who are ingrate and those who are deniers and rejected of the truth. Anybody who has Iman, lives up to the conditions of Iman by praying, having correct Aqidah, doing what we're supposed to do, Allah will defend you sooner or later. From your boss, your job, the country, racism, whatever your challenge is. Provided you have Iman and you do your end of the bargain. And even if you die, like in Palestine, and even if things are really difficult, all of that is from the hikmah of Allah. Allah is ultimately going to defend you. This ayah clearly indicates that the regular Muslim, like myself, the regular Muslim, Allah told me He's going to defend me. For sure, He's going to defend the awliya, the people who their religion is better than others. And at the top of the list of the awliya, the prophets and the messengers, salawatullahi wa salamu alayhim ajma'in. And at the top of the list of the awliya is Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah is going to defend him. He said to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Ya ayyuha ar-Rasul, balligh ma unzila ilayka min rabbika. وإن لم تفعل فما بلغت رسالته والله يعصمك من الناس والله يعصمك من الناس. Ya Muhammad, Ya Rasul, relay and give and spread Allah's message and let the people know about Al-Islam. Don't be afraid. If you don't do that, Muhammad, then you haven't done your job. You haven't relayed the message. And rest assured, Allah will protect you divinely from the people. He was born as a yatim. He didn't have a father to protect him. He became a Muslim all by himself. And here, 1400 years later, over how many billions of people have accepted his religion. Allah defended his religion. Without us, it's critical for us to understand. The companion Jabir bin Abdullah said in Mecca, when Allah made him the Rasul and the Nabi, he would go to all of the well-known bazaars and marketplaces in Mecca, like the Suq of Rukad. He would go and follow the people in their homes during the time of Al-Hajj. When the non-Muslims would make Hajj, he would go to Mina and go around and start calling them to Islam all by himself. And he would say to the people, and I say to you his words, "Man yu'wini, man yu'wini, man yansurni hatta uballigha risalata rabbi wa lahu al-jannah." Who will help me? Who will help me? Who will help me to relay the message of my Lord? Because if you do that, you're going to Jannah. Abu Bakr will say, "Ha ana da ya Rasulullah, here I am, I'm the man for the job. I'm ready." Allah didn't tell us to go to Mecca in this heat, to give dawah to multitudes of people. He didn't tell us to go to the biggest parks and marketplaces of Kissimmee and Orlando. He asked us lesser than that. The Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, over the 13-year period when he was giving dawah in Mecca, someone would come from Yemen, a stranger. And when Rasulullah would be walking in the streets, the people will be saying, "There he is, there he is." Everybody's pointing to the stranger, There he is, the Majnoon. Stay away from him, there he is. That isolation, that pressure, that istihza, all eyes on him. He didn't say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to leave my dawah. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to leave my deen. Just give me a green card. Just give me a green. Call me Mo. My name is not Muhammad anymore. Just call me Mo." He continued to call those people to al-Islam according to what was his ability. You don't have to get on the minbar. You don't have to give $2 million. You just got to get in where you fit in. Practice your religion. Wear your hijab. Help the religion of al-Islam within your capacity. Concerning helping the Nabi of Islam, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is from the Awjab al-Wajibat in al-Islam. What's the proof of that? The proof of that is there was never a Nabi or Rasul who came to his people except Allah took an oath and a covenant from that prophet that you have to believe in him and you have to help him if he comes. Not just believe in him. So all of the prophets, all of the messengers, they called to the 5 arkan of al-Islam, all of them. All of the prophets and messengers called to the 6 arkan of al-Iman. All of the prophets and the messengers warned their people of a Dajjal. All of the prophets and messengers called the people and let the people know Muhammad is coming. And if he comes while I'm here, Musa, Ibrahim, Ismail, if he comes, I'm going to back up and he's going to be in front. And I have to believe in him and I have to help him. وَإِذْ أَخَذَ اللَّهُ مِيثَاقَ النَّبِيِّينَ لَمَا آتَيْتُكُم مِّن كِتَابٍ وَحِكْمَةٍ ثُمَّ جَاءَكُمْ رَسُولٌ مُصَدِّقٌ لِمَا مَعَكُمْ لَتُؤْمِنُنَّ بِهِ وَلَتَنصُرُنَّهُ أَأَقْرَرْتُمْ وَأَخَذْتُمْ عَلَى ذَلِكُمْ إِصْرِي قَالُوا أَقْرَرْنَا قَالَ فَاشْهَدُوا وَأَنَا مَعَكُمْ مِنَ الشَّاهِدِينَ. Remember, Ummah al-Islam, remember when Allah took an oath and a covenant binding upon all of the prophets. Allah said to each and every one of them, after I have given you your book, the Torah, the Injil, the Zabur, whatever Allah gave, after I gave you that book and I gave you your hikmah, your sunnah, and then there comes to you the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, testifying to what you already have. He's not going to come with something different. Testifying to what I gave you, at Tawheed. And other than that, are you going to believe in him? Are you going to help them? All of the prophets said yes. We're going to do that. Allah said, then bear witness. And I'm from those who are bearing witness over this covenant. That's the prophets and the messengers. How do we think we're going to escape the responsibility of being a Muslim who has to help and defend the Nabi of Islam? How? It's not going to happen. We have to defend the book that was revealed to him. We have to defend his name and his honor. Your name is Muhammad. Defend his name, man. Why don't you call yourself Mo? To please those people. Why? I know some of these non-Muslims, wallahi, you go and you check it out, social media. The man's name is Engelbert Humperdinck. And he doesn't ask people to call him E or H. Call me Engelbert Humperdinck. And here the Muslim has a beautiful name and he's afraid defend the Nabi of Islam, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As believers, we believe that Allah defended him. Wallahu ya'simuka minan nas. Allah will divinely defend her. The Jewish lady gave him the meat that had poison in it, and she put a lot of poison in it. How did he defend it? How was he defended? Jibril came and said, don't eat the meat. Don't eat the meat. Defend it. They made all kinds of mu'amara against him. Jibril will come and say, they're doing this, they're doing that. But he also was defended by people who accepted al-Islam. People who had money, people who had courage, people who were ready to be committed to the message and the mission of al-Islam. Yeah, it's not enough for you, Abraham. It's not enough for you to just come and pray between you and Allah. That's good. Fasting, you and Allah. You make hajj, you and Allah. It's not enough. The Muslim has to do more than that. You have to defend al-Islam in your capacity, within your ability. Not by trying to blend in, and as Rome do, the people of Rome, you do the same thing. You can't do that. It's not that kind of insijan. Defending the religion is showing people what you understand of Islam was about and is about. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was defended by those believers. هو الذي أيدك بنصره وبالمؤمنين. Allah is the one who helped you, Ya Muhammad. He helped you with his Nasr, and he helped you with Abu Bakr and Umar and Uthman and Ali and Abdurrahman ibn Auf and Bilal and all of those people. He didn't practice religion and spread the religion all by himself. He had Ansar, people in Mecca, people in Medina who assisted his deen. So the believer has to understand, you have a religious responsibility. And if we don't do it, if I just want to be a Muslim, who I get in where I fit in and that's all, is that it? Is that? No, wallahi, it's not enough. If everybody in this room apostated, Allah doesn't need us. May Allah protect us from that. يا أيها الذين آمنوا من يرتد منكم من دينه فسوف يأتي الله بقوم يحبهم ويحبونه. Oh, you believe? If all of you apostated from your religion, all of you, Allah will bring a different group of people other than you. He will love them and they will love him. They will be easy with the believers, protective over the believers, and they will be rough and tough and serious and strong with the non-Muslims. يُجَاهِدُونَ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ وَلَا يَخَافُونَ فِي اللَّهِ حَقْ لَوْمَ اللَّائِمِ. They're not afraid of the censorship. Why is she dressing like that? Look how hot it is out here. Why is she dressing like that? So she dresses down. She dresses down. Why doesn't he look more like a Muslim just in his shikr? Because he doesn't want to offend. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not judging anybody. Nor am I saying, no, I'm saying we don't have ways where we can be normal according to these people. But at some point, you got to draw a line in the sand. You got to be yourself. You got to defend the Nabi. What is defending Rasulullah? Defending him is defending his companions. I'm going to say this, and I don't bite my tongue for anyone. In defending the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, our positions about things have to be the position that is Islamically sanctioned. Not sanctioned by hawa, sanctioned by politics, sanctioned by trying to fit in. Recently, the leader of Iran died in a helicopter crash. That is no skin off my nose. No skin off my nose. Why? Because he cursed the companions. And he was cursing Aisha. It is no skin off my nose. And I don't talk to sectarianism, but that's my position of defending the religion of Islam. You're going to talk bad about the Nabi's wife, Aisha, Abu Bakr, Umar, and all those companions, and you die in a crash, and I'm going to come and call you the shaheed of the ummah? La wallahi. You're a mujrim. You're a mujrim. You and your people are responsible for killing more Muslims in Syria, in Iran, and other parts of the world, Lebanon, and other than that, than these imperialists in the last 100 years. And I'm going to defend you? No skin off my nose. But there's the Muslim who doesn't know his religion, and he thinks that those people represent La, wallahi. How would you feel if someone said that about your real mother? Well, I'll get upset for my real mother, but for Aisha, Aisha's your real mother. Radiyallahu anha. We have to defend the Nabi of Islam. We have to defend his Ahlul Bayt. Someone in this masjid is really from Ahlul Bayt. He's really from Ahlul Bayt. She's from Ahlul Bayt. They come to me. They come to the admin. They say, Fulan, I gave him money. He doesn't want to give me my money. We wouldn't let Fulan do that to the normal person, but he's doing it to someone from Ahlul Bayt. Rasulullah told the people, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Inni tariku fikum thaqaleen, lan tadillu ma in tamassaktum bihima, kitab Allah, ala wa inni udhakkirukum bi ahli bayti, ala inni udhakkirukum bi ahli bayti. Take care of my Ahlul Bayt. But if you're from Ahlul Bayt, I'm not going to allow you to take advantage of us. That's not our religion. But the point is, if you're from Ahlul Bayt, we're going to make a special effort in defense of the Nabi's family, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. That's our deen. We have to defend the Nabi of al-Islam. إِلَّا تَنْصُرُوهُ فَقَدْ نَصَرَهُ اللَّهُ إِذْ أَخْرَجَهُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا ثَانِيَ اثْنَيْنِ إِذْ هُمَا فِي الْغَارِ إِذْ يَقُولُ لِصَاحِبِهِ لَا تَحْزَنْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَنَا. Remember, when Allah Ta'ala assisted him, after the kuffar of Mecca expelled him from Mecca and he was running away with his life, only him and Abu Bakr, that's all. Islam was weak in its infant stages. He ran away, left. Him and Abu Bakr climbed up the serious mountain in the heat of the Meccan weather. Went in that cave, and Allah assisted him and aided him and Abu Bakr until they finally made that hijrah. And here we are, Muslims today. No one here had anything to do with that. No one here. Allah defended him. Allah assisted him. So whether we defend him or not, Allah Azza wa Jal is going to defend him. Defend him how? Defend him with people other than us. The Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his two wives, who were from the awliya of Allah, who Allah defended them. Aisha, Allah defended her from above the seven heavens when the people lied on her in the great slander, the qissat al-ifk. He loved Aisha. Umar's daughter Hafsa, tremendous waliya from the awliya of Allah. Two women. They conspired as plural wives do. Jealousy. They conspired. One of them said to the other, I think he went to be with his other wife. The weakness of women. This is a human being. Radiyallahu anhum. I think he went to be with his other wife. Look, when he comes back, let us tell him that he has a foul odor coming from his mouth, because they knew he didn't like anything that smelled bad. He was on top of his hygiene. Defend al-Islam, Yaqi, by purchasing from the Masjid cleaning products for the bathroom. Defend al-Islam, Yaqi, by taking care of the Masjid. Bringing toilet tissue, brushing the toilet after you finish. Defend al-Islam by the way you park out here. We come in here and people are not parking right. The thing of Islam, by the way you park, these people's property. The thing of Islam, he didn't like bad smells. So he took care of his mouth. He took care of his body hygiene. He took care of his home. His home was clean. But people come to fix the AC, to fix something in the house, and they know your name, and they look at the state of the house and they say, oh, this is how they live. This is how they are, like Bedouins. It is true what the media say about them, how they are. We don't like the way you smell, Ya Rasulullah. He said, I had some honey. I ate honey. I think it came from that, the honey. So he said, I'm not eating honey anymore. Surah Tahrim, where he made honey haram on himself. You're not going to eat honey because it caused the bad odor to emanate from his mouth. What did Allah say to the two women that he loved? Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, radiyallahu anhuma. The two women who were the daughters of his two best friends who defeated him. Defeated him how? By accepting Islam, by giving their money, by marrying them to their daughters. Radiyallahu anhum. وَإِن تَتُوبَا إِلَى اللَّهِ فَقَدْ صَغَتْ قُلُوبُكُمَا وَإِن تَظَاهَرَا عَلَيْهِ فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ مَوْلَاهُ وَجِبْرِيلُ وَصَالِحُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمَلَائِكَةُ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ ظَهِيرٌ. Ya Aisha, Ya Hafsa, you two are from the awliya of Allah. And I stand here, I say, anybody who claims Islam and they talk bad about Aisha and Hafsa, I pray to Allah Azza wa Jal, put us, Yawm al-Qiyamah, with Aisha and Hafsa and the Jannat al-Firdaus. And anyone who's against them, their aqeedah that be against them, then put them far away in the place where they deserve, where all the foul people with. Ya Aisha, Ya Hafsa, if you too make tawbah for that thing that you did, that thing that you said, that little mu'amara, if you make tawbah, then it is better for your hearts. It is better for you. But if you two try to assist each other to harm him in any way, then verily Allah is his protector, Jibreel is his protector, the believers are his protector, and in addition to that, the malaika are there to protect him. Ya Abdullah, these people come and they want to draw Muhammad's face. Draw Muhammad's face the whole day. And I'm indifferent about it. I don't have anything to say. No, I'm going to have something to say within what is reasonable, what's in my capacity. I don't want to make this something that is political, but I have to share it with you. I have to share it with you. In the UK these days, there is a minister, very high. Her name is Suwala Braverman. She's a lady who's from India somewhere, non-Muslim lady, married to a Jew. Married rich. And then the prime minister, same thing, Indian, rich, far-right racist. That lady, some Muslim lady without hijab. May Allah guide us and guide her. The lady without hijab. She had a placard at a demonstration and she had coconuts. And she had the head of those two people, calling them coconuts. Black on the outside, white on the inside. That's what it means in the culture of America in there. Do you know that that country brought them up on charges of racism, inciting racism and terrorism? That lady that the Muslim may go to jail, but it's okay for them to celebrate draw Muhammad Day, a whole day where you can draw the Nabi of Islam according to them with a bomb in his turban, a bomb in his turban, having him with bulging eyes, looking deranged, bloodshot, and there are 5 or 6 little innocent white baby girls as if he wants to do something, and that's freedom of speech. That's freedom of speech. The mayor of London, when he looked at the Muslim women who had black niqab, jilbab, he called them a mailbox. Because over there, the mailbox is red and it's tall and it has a little black thing to put it in. He said, these look like mailboxes. Take that thing off. Freedom of speech. But when we say something, it's racism, it's terrorism, it's anti-Semitism. Listen to me. Listen to me. Allah told the Muslims back then as it relates to the munafiqeen, Ha antum ulai tuhibbunahum wa la yuhibbunakum wa tu'minuna bil kitab. Please, you people, you Muslims who are trying to be peaceful with them, trying to fit in with them, you are a group of people who love them and they don't love you. And you're supposed to believe in all of the book. All of the book. All of the book that teaches what? All of the book that teaches us what? وَلَن تَرْضَ عَنْكَ الْيَهُودُ وَلَن النَّصَارَ حَتَّى تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُمْ. So I'm not here saying to this community, let's go out and do something crazy. No, I say let's do the sensible thing. And the sensible thing is easy. Let's hold on to our iman. Let's hold on to our religion and allow it divinely assist us and help us to navigate in our personal lives and in our community, in our masjid right here. Do you know we get 2 people, 3 people for Salat al-Dhuhr daily? 2 people, 3 people for Salat al-Dhuhr. Do you know in this masjid for the last 2.5 months, we can't get the whole community to move up and everybody line up? We can't do that. And then we're going to come and we get it twisted. We get it twisted. Look at what they're doing. Yes, look at what they're doing. But look at what we're doing. Allah will divinely protect us. Allah will divinely help us. Give your money for the masjid, man, and help al-Islam. Give your money and take care and assist the Muslims wherever you know they are. Help al-Islam. Listen. There was a man who was from the Nasara, Christian. He accepted al-Islam during the time of the Nabi, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in al-Medina. This man memorized Surah al-Baqarah. He memorized Surah Ali Imran. Baqarah Ali Imran. And he had another characteristic. He used to write the revelation for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Most of the people were illiterate. They couldn't read and write. This man could write and read. So he had the auspicious job of writing revelation. And then he apostated during that time. That's why, Ya Abdullah, Ya Amatullah, you have to ask Allah to protect your heart, man. You have to ask Allah to protect your Islam. People apostated and they were with the Nabi of Islam, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He apostated. After apostating, he had the nerve and the audacity to go out into the community and he said, hey people, Muhammad is a kadab, Muhammad is a liar, Muhammad is Majnoon. I'm the one who used to write things for him and I made it all up. He's lying. Christianity is real. He's a liar. That didn't cost a single companion to say to himself, oh, is this real? Is this real? Is Islam real? Not a single one of those strong companions didn't cause him to do that. Allah caused that man to die. Allah caused him to die. When he died, the people buried him. Next morning, they found his body out on the earth. They said, look at Muhammad and his companions. They're upset that he left the religion, and they look at him. They dug him up and threw him out here. They dug him deeper and put him in here. Next morning, he was on top of the earth. They said, whoa, look at this. Look at these mutakhallifeen. Look at these people, wild people. Look at these people from the jungle. Look how he behaved. They hate him so much. They dug him deeper and put semen in the thing. Next morning, they found him outside on the earth. The non-Muslims said, this is not from mankind. And they left him there to rot. Why? Allah will protect him. Allah will protect him with the earth. Allah will protect him with the malaika. Allah will protect him with whatever he wants to protect him with. Do you people think that Allah is not capable of sending thunderbolts from the sky or something from the sky? Did he not punish Abraha when he tried to destroy the Kaaba? Did he not destroy Abraha? Elephants, man. Quraysh don't know anything about no elephants. Elephants. When they saw that, they said, man, we getting out of here. How are we going to stand up here and fight against some elephants? Alayhi sallahu. Because isn't Allah enough for a slave? Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. Isn't Allah enough for us? So the call here, Ummatul Islam, between you and Allah are your ibadat, your dhikr, those things that you do between you and Allah. And that is a ni'mah. But be wa ni'mah. That's a good thing. But what about the deen? Everybody is responsible according to your opinion, according to your ability to help the religion of Al-Islam. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ونسأل الله تعالى التوفيق والسداد. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا وطيبا مباركا فيه وصلوات الله وسلامه على نبي الأمين. From the most important things that I can tell you people here from this member today in helping Al-Islam is this upcoming generation that we are developing. This upcoming generation of Muslims. What are they going to be? What's going to be their reality? Well, the way that things are going right now, they're going to be in for quite a tumultuous ride. How? Why? Am I pessimistic? La wallahi. The Muslim, the mu'min, and we're mu'minun, inshallah, he has to be optimistic. He has to be optimistic. But if we are the way we are, and we're dealing with them the way we're dealing with them, then they're going to be in for quite a tumultuous ride. But Allah is always there. It's for the person just to make istidrak, get himself together, and ask Allah to help the situation. So I'm encouraging you, brothers, now that the school holidays are coming soon, come up, inshallah, with a game plan. Come up with a game plan. And the Masjid is here to help. Let's do something about ourselves coming to the Masjid more. Yeah, can make a little bit more effort for Fajr to come to the Masjid. Salat al-Dhuhr, you're working. I get it. You're working. I'm not blaming you. You're working. But you can't go to the Masjid, the local Masjid. If you're in this area, I'm telling you, it's Eid. It's an hour. Muslims, and we get 2 people for Dhuhr, 2 people, 3 people for Salat al-Dhuhr. Where is the manifestation of La ilaha illallah? And then if we're going to have a party of the Mawlid, if we had a party of the Mawlid, then the Masjid would be packed out. It'll be packed out for the Mawlid, and it has nothing to do with the price of peanuts in the religion. And it has nothing to do with helping the religion of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ummat al-Islam, be proud of Muslims. Keep your names. Don't be Abdul Latif and you call yourself Larry. Don't be Sammy and you call yourself Sam. Don't be Muhammad and you call yourself Muhammad. That's a beautiful name. The one who is the most praised. The one who is the Sayyid of Bani Adam. Learn our religion beyond our religion to the best of our ability. I ask Allah Azza on this illustrious day from this Minbar al-Sharif, inshallah, that He establishes our feet firmly on this religion, man. And He brings us back to our rushd. Help us understand the blueprint for success in Al-Islam it is not looking outside of the religion, but it's looking up to Allah above the 7 heavens in the way that befits His majesty. And He knows what He's doing. And following this religion that the Prophet brought, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah Ta'ala accept our juhud and accept our efforts. And may He Ta'ala forgive us for our israf and our taqsir in our deen. Aqim as-salat. Yarhamakumullah.